Have you ever felt it? That invisible wall. That moment when your ambition, your idea, is moving faster than your technology. That spinning beach ball. That stuttering timeline. That render bar that seems to be mocking you. We've all been there. We buy the best. We get the Pro. We get the Max. We even get the Ultra. And for a while, it's magic. But technology is a relentless race. And the finish line keeps moving. The M1 changed everything. The M2, M3, and M4, they refined it. They made it faster, more efficient. They gave us power we once dreamed of. But what if the next step isn't a step? What if it's a leap? A fundamental reimagining of what a pro machine is. We've heard the whispers. We've seen the breadcrumbs. The industry is bracing for something. And today, we're not just talking about rumors. We're talking about the inevitable. We're talking about a machine that doesn't just participate in the future, it defines it. We're talking about the M5 MacBook Pro Ultra. Let's be clear. What we are discussing today was reduction and multiple visual effects and just press play. The export, a 1-hour 8K feature film, exported in, what, 5 minutes? 3? At this level, it's almost irrelevant. The bottleneck is no longer the machine. The bottleneck is you. And that brings us to the heart of the M5, the real revolution, the neural engine. For years, the neural engine has been interesting. It's made Face ID fast. It's helped with photo processing, but it's always felt like a co-processor, a helper. With the M5 Ultra, the neural engine is the chip. The M4's 32-core neural engine is already performing dozens of trillions of operations per second. The M5 Ultra's neural engine is rumored to be a 256-core design. 256 AI cores. The performance numbers are so large, they become meaningless. We're not talking trillions. We're talking quadrillions of operations per second. Why? Why this insane amount of AI power? Because the future of professional software isn't about tools. It's about collaboration. Imagine a video editor. You don't just remove background noise. You say, isolate the primary speaker, remove the construction noise, and sweeten their vocal tone to sound more confident. And it happens in real time. Imagine a developer. You don't just write code. You describe the function you need, and the neural engine generates the 10,000 lines of optimized, secure code in seconds. It becomes your pair programmer. Imagine a scientist running complex protein folding simulations on their lap, analyzing data sets that would take a supercomputer weeks in an afternoon. This M5 Ultra isn't just a fast laptop. It is a portable, personal, artificial intelligence data center. It's the first true creator machine in every sense of the word. It doesn't just run your apps. It thinks with you. Now, a chip this powerful, it creates new problems. How do you feed this beast? Unified memory. Apple's secret weapon. Forget 128 gigs. Forget 192 gigs. The M5 Ultra will reportedly support up to 1 terabyte of unified memory. 1 terabyte. Let that sink in. That's not storage. That is active, high-speed RAM accessible by the CPU, GPU, and neural engine all at once. You could load an entire uncompressed 8K feature film into memory. You could build a 3D model of an entire city with every car, every person, every blade of grass, and fly through it without a single texture pop in. You could run AI models so large, they're currently restricted to cloud servers at Google or Amazon, right there on your desk or on your lap. And storage? We're hearing the internal SSDs will be hitting 15, maybe 20 gigabytes in 120 gigabits per second. Bidirectional. You could drive to 8K, 120 Hz displays, while simultaneously offloading terabytes of data from a high-speed RAID array from a single port. This machine doesn't just connect to your studio. It is your studio. So, let's pause. Let's breathe. A 48-core CPU, a 160-core GPU, a 256-core neural engine, 1 terabyte of RAM, a micro-LED display, Thunderbolt 5. It sounds impossible, It sounds like a dream. Who is this for? This is for the person who is done with compromise. This is for the filmmaker on location in the Amazon, editing their 8K footage in the jungle with no power, no studio, just a battery that, by the way, will probably still last 20 hours. This is for the AI researcher developing the next large language model, who can now iterate 10 times faster because they aren't waiting for server time. This is for the musician who can finally capture the entire orchestra they hear in their head without a single technical limitation. The M5 MacBook Pro Ultra isn't a laptop. It's a declaration. It's Apple planting a flag so far into the future that it will take the rest of the industry years to catch up. When will it arrive? All signs point to the fourth quarter of next year. And the price? You already know. This will not be cheap. We're likely looking at a starting price, starting at $6,000. And a fully spec machine, you're looking at $12,000, $15,000? But for the people this is built for the studios, the agencies, the researchers for whom time is the most valuable asset, it's not an expense. It's an investment. The only question is, when this machine arrives, it removes every excuse. It removes every barrier. It shatters every bottleneck. When the only thing holding you back is your own talent, what will you create?